On the grandest stage in tennis, under the scorching sun of a London summer, Carlos Alcaraz has once again carved his name deeper into the green grass of greatness. The reigning king of Wimbledon has returned. For the third consecutive year, he will walk onto center court, not as a hopeful, but as a force. As the defending champion, as the one they all fear. And on this blistering Friday, with the heat baking the court and nerves sizzling under pressure, he stood taller than ever. Leonardo DiCaprio watched from the stands. The world watched from their screens. But Carlos, he played like he belonged. Because he does. For 2 hours and 49 minutes, the Spaniard went to war with American fifth seed Taylor Fritz. A man who came with fire, with weapons, with belief. And for every serve Fritz fired like a missile, Alcaraz answered with steel. The scoreline, 6-4, 5-7, 6-3, 7-6, 8-6 tells only part of the story. It doesn't speak of the courage, the precision, the endurance, the sheer will it took to stand and deliver under the pressure of a Wimbledon semifinal in 32-degree heat. Because this wasn't just tennis. This was theater. This was survival. The heat forced fans from their seats, medical teams attending to those overcome by the brutal summer blaze. But Alcaraz, he remained ice-cold, laser-focused, unmoved. He handled the pressure like a veteran. He served like a champion. He played like a dreamer who never forgot why he picked up a racket in the first place. He said it himself, it was really difficult. Always is with Taylor. Even tougher in these conditions. But what separates Carlos from the rest is that while others sweat the moment, he lives for it. He smiled through the heat. He fought through the fatigue. He thrived in the noise. He stood at the center of the storm and made it his own. At just 22 years old, Alcaraz is no longer just a prodigy. He is a 5-time Grand Slam winner. He is the man on a 24-match winning streak since April. He is the heartbeat of modern tennis. And now, he returns to the final at SW19, his third straight final. A feat reserved for legends. A path once walked by only the greatest. But don't talk to Carlos about statistics. Don't ask him about streaks. Don't bring him numbers and legacy and pressure. He doesn't want it. He's not here for that. He's here for the moment. He's here for the beauty. This is my dream, he said. And you believe it when he says it. Because when he steps onto that grass, it's not just about victory. It's about belonging. It's about magic. He calls Wimbledon the most beautiful tournament in the world. And now the beauty flows both ways. The tournament is richer because of him. Alcaraz didn't dominate from the first round. He had to find himself. He had to fight for rhythm. But now he is back to his best. He is peaking, just when it matters. And now, standing between him and glory, stands history. Either Novak Djokovic, the man he has twice beaten in Wimbledon finals, or Jannik Sinner, the world number one, his fiercest rival, a man he's faced 12 times already. Alcaraz has answers for both. He leads Djokovic in their SW19 battles. He leads Sinner 8-4 overall. And yet, he's not thinking about them. Not yet. Because this is Carlos. A boy in love with the game. A champion who treats every point like a gift. He said he'll think about Sunday later. For now, he celebrates. Not with champagne, but with gratitude. He celebrates the dream. He celebrates the crowd. He celebrates the court itself. This isn't a man chasing legacy. This is a man dancing with it. At Queen's Club, he was perfect. In Monte Carlo and Rome, he was relentless. At Roland Garros, he triumphed in a war of attrition against Sinner in one of the great finals. And now, he arrives at Wimbledon like a comet, leaving trails of wonder in his wake. He has won 35 of 38 matches on grass. 20 straight at Wimbledon. The last man to beat him here. Jannik Sinner, back in 2022. That was then. This is now. And now, Carlos Alcaraz is not just part of tennis history. He is writing it. Each stroke, each sprint, each scream of "Vamos" is ink on a golden page. He isn't trying to match anyone. He is becoming his own standard. He is not the next Nadal. He is the first Alcaraz. The smile, the power, the humility, the fire, it's all his. It's all real. And when he walks onto that court again for the final, whether it's Novak or Jannik across the net, one thing will remain true. Carlos will not play for legacy. He will play for love. Love of the court, love of the crowd, love of the game, And that, more than anything, is why he wins. Because greatness is not just about talent. It's about spirit. And Carlos Alcaraz. He is spirit, personified.